On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight to the air here, it's Young. He finds Sanders. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They kick the running back in motion. From the pistol, it's Young. On the move, headed right. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To the air on 1st down, Young. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
He's on the move. Oh, he lost the football. And the Seahawks picked it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Into traffic, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Chop 60, chop 60. 70 Lion.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. Howell throwing on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready?
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. The shotgun, Howell. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Return's looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running once more with Brooks. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. Again, it's Brooks. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here. Brooks can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Again, they give to Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Going for it with Brooks. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Point after converted from Banchley. And the Panthers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
From the 36. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Howell out of the shotgun. Quick slant, caught by Lockett. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Walker hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Come on. Set.
To throw again, it's Howell. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Set.
Walker now from the gun. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Throwing on 3rd, Howell. Pass complete to Walker. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks looking for a score before halftime.
Ready.
Walker can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Check smash. Get up.
Trying again, Walker. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Seahawks bump the lead up to 13 points. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They give up the gut to Walker. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go.
Toss play, this is Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He gets 6 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
On the draw, it's Walker. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Dump off caught by his back. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Young working from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. And no surprise here. They declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Hands off here for Brooks. Past midfield to the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
On the give, it's Sanders. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. They get it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Young to throw here on third. He brings it in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fourth down, Young. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
Ready.
Working from the pistol, Powell. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 1-yard gain on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Warrior 70.
From the 27. Pass taken in by Lockett. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. To the air on first down, Howell. He finds Fant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Howell, first and 10. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Walker on first down. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Second and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackle made by Dane Jackson. Al throwing on third down. It's a Seattle touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks push the lead to 20. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. Young looking to throw. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. 3 quarters in the books from this. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Mingo, the motion man here. Young on first and 10. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go.
Howell from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Howell out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Walker. And this one does not go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
4th down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Now Young has a man. It's Brooks. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. To the air on 1st down. Young. That's complete to Leggett. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking for a touch. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
And the shotgun, Howell. Pass complete to Walker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play, and it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action here with Howell. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the fourth, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Young. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Panthers have some new life in the 4th. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back. And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Yeah. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago. Completed to Lockett. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He put some juice on it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Seahawks stretch the lead to 23. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Blackshear on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Brooks on the counter. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Running once more with Brooks. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.